Hey y'all, I know I didn't post Monday. I just didn't really think of it. But today, we're gonna go over, sin. I've probably already gone over sin, but sin and how to defeat it. So I feel like I've learned more over the time I've been doing these TikToks. So, we all know where sin originated from. The first sin ever happened in heaven. It didn't happen in the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve, but it happened whenever Satan decided to betray God. Because he let his pride get a hold of him, and he envied God. As you heard from what I just said, pride and envy. If you look at the 7 deadly sins, pride and envy are two of some of the biggest sins over there. But now, in the society we're in now, it's been normalized to sin. It's been like even our political leaders, they all sin, or well, we all sin, but they normalize it. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they kill. But really, what Jesus tells us in the Bible, he tells us the wages of sin is death. But with Jesus, it's kind of like like if you're in a courtroom, right? You kill someone, you're gonna get sentenced. It's kind of the same with sin. Sin is like the crime you committed, and then you're gonna get sentenced to hell. But Jesus died on the cross to save you from your sin, so then we wouldn't have to suffer in hell. He saved us so we would have a chance to get to heaven because he loved us so much. See, sin is the root of all evil. I've heard plenty of people ask, they said, if God was all powerful and all good, why would he let so and so die? He didn't kill them. See, whenever Adam and Eve, they ate the apple, they made the original sin. So after that, sin was able to enter through the world. And us, as humans, we bring more sin into the world, which causes complete chaos. In the Garden of Eden, everything was perfect. There was no death, there was no violence. There were a ton of animals, like let's say lions. Lions never attacked Adam and Eve. Never. But see, after Adam and Eve, or after they both ate that apple, sin entered into the world. And that's when all the violence started. So it's not God taking that person out of your life. It's the world. Because see, that person is technically still alive. Just their body isn't. Their soul always stays alive. But with sin, people like to say to fight sin. But instead, Jesus tells us, flee from sin. The sin he tells us to flee from the most is lust. Lust, you cannot fight it at all. Because Satan, like I said in one of my other Bible studies, he likes to twist up God's words because he can't create anything himself. So he twists them up and perverts them into our eyes. It's the way with our environment around us. Our environment is what makes us. Like, let's say you were born in like a really unloving and abusive home. A lot of times, you will grow up and you will be that same way with your kids. You'll probably maybe like abuse them unless you understand that's wrong. If you don't understand that's wrong, it's going to be the exact same way. And that's the exact same with sin. If you don't understand that sin is wrong, you're going to keep doing that. And if there's someone who looks up to you, they're going to do that too. And it's just going to be a never-ending loop. So everybody who's watching this, not even the people who are watching this, everybody in the world, we have to set an example for people. That's what Christians are for. That's what Jesus sent us for. I'm not saying I'm perfect in that Jesus sent me to talk to y'all, but He's changed my life. He's changed my life so much, and I believe there's a reason He did that. There's always a reason for everything, and I believe He did that for a certain reason. So with sin, instead of trying to fight it all the time, flee from it. It's like, I've seen this TikTok. It's like they tell you to think of a slice of pizza. You think of a slice of pizza. Now, and then they tell you to think of a hamburger. Then you think of a hamburger. So see, you're thinking of a completely different thing. Like, let's say, we could call that slice of pizza any kind of sin you're dealing with. If you're thinking about it in your mind, and you're thinking about doing it, start focusing on God. Call the hamburger God. I'm not saying the hamburger is exactly God, but imagine it is. You start focusing on God, and you don't focus on the sin. You don't think about it. That's one way to get through it. Because the devil, people make him appear stronger than he actually is. He is really weak. If you know what to do, he's super weak. He's less strong than humans. He's smart. I'll give him that. He's smart. But with the power of God, and if we have Jesus in our hearts, what is he going to do? Nothing. He couldn't even get past one of the angels in heaven. Really, it's that simple. Flee from it. Instead of trying to, it's like a fight or flight response. Like, let's say there's a guy 2 times bigger than you, and he says he wants to fight or something. We'll call that sin. So, would y'all really try to fight him? Because knowing myself, I wouldn't. I would be out of there so fast. I would be screaming for my life. I'd be like, ah! But it's really like that. Imagine sin is this really big guy. What are you going to do against that? Nothing. So, run. Flee. But that's really all for today. And Satan can't really do anything to you if you focus on God. Anyways, peace out.